So, parang...
Back here at Volleyball Central, a much more competitive second set here. The National University showing some life in the second set. For those who just tuned in, that's the score in the first set. 25-7, 25-20. What did they do better in the second set, Anna?
You know, the Lady Bulldogs, I think, in the second set had much more focus. We'll see that they committed less errors. They were actually playing the game more than just, you know...
Look more fun, too.
Oh, it looked more fun. You see them smiling as well. Lumalaban. They had a response to Ateneo as compared to the first set where they seemed to have just, you know, parang wala napako lang and they were just watching the game. It was all different for them. Yun lang, kulang pa rin because Ateneo in the second set had a lot of good plays. Of course, courtesy to Jem Ferrer for doing an excellent job in setting up.
So they win this one much tighter at 25-20. Let's look at some numbers to better understand what happened. So yun, yung blocks na kanina walang-wala dun sa National University for now.
Well, nagising nga, like what we said, nagising Lady Bulldogs here in the second set. Prior to the start of the match, we mentioned that if there's any skill that we feel the Lady Bulldogs should maximize, its blocking. And that's exactly what they did in the second set. So hopefully coming into the third set, they'll give Ateneo the same challenge when it comes to, blocking at the net.
But they were totally outgunned in offense, though, 19-10. Everybody happy in the offensive department for Ateneo. You know, the Nakachi, Gretchen Ho, Valdos, Let, and Hervasio all being given, the wealth was spread, so to speak, by Jem Ferrer. So we start the third set here. Earlier, LaSalle winning in 3 against UE. Ateneo hoping to close this one out also in straight sets. Boom Gonzalez and Remulla for ABS-CBN Sports. Watching us live on Studio 23, we have Patch Kansana and Tiff Atendido also at courtside. Great sporting day here on Studio 23. Earlier, we had the NBA, which, by the way, has a replay tonight at 9:30 p.m. here on Studio 23. The Warriors and the Pacers game. And then the doubleheader for UAP Volleyball. And then later on at 6 p.m., coverage starts for the Ascals United friendly match against the South Korean squad, Incheon FC, that are here in Manila. That's for a good cause, again, as usual. And we also thank, on behalf of ABS-CBN Sports, everybody who was behind the event and also have supported the event and did not deprive the event of anything. And, by the way, I think they're giving away a car later on.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you get to enjoy the game, plus you get a chance to bring home a car, to drive home a car.
Correct. So that's later on, 6 p.m. It starts the coverage. Pre-game, the kickoff is at 7 p.m. live here on Studio 23. In the meantime, it is 3-0 for National University. Now 3-1.
This is what we're saying. Nakachi in the middle is now becoming more aggressive. She's really making the effort to go for the attempt. And yun din, you can see that Jem Ferrer is gaining confidence in giving a lot of sets to Nakachi as well.
Is it Bea Pascual's position that she replaced here in this team?
Patnongon is currently out of the lineup. But yes, prior to that, it was Bea Pascual who's playing the middle block.
4-1. Here's that human nature tendency of to let down a little bit after a couple of sets. Wins. Naharangan ni Nakachi. Couldn't get to the ball. The score now is 5-1. The nonchalant look on Coach Rogers' face. Ferrer opens up to Z. Sent back for a 5-point lead.
Blocking there by the Lady Bulldogs.
No timeout by Coach Roger. He's telling the girls, figure it out on your own.
So if you talk to Coach Roger, off the game, kanina I had the chance to talk to him. you see that he's really pushing his players. What he wants is to see the maturity na yung kahit di niya kausapin, they should know how to change things or correct themselves inside the game.
Lalo na, we're talking about the core here of Ferrer, Kainglet, Hervasio, and Gretchen Ho, who have been with him the last 4 years. Salibad, back set. Lazaro gets to it. Long rally here. And you with a chance. Nepomuceno, triple block. Sorry, double block, but it's a net block anyway.
Serving for
So now a full front line for Jem Ferrer as Gretchen Ho, Hervasio, and Elisa Valdez all ready to attack. 2 serving 6. Ferrer. Gretchen Ho gets out of the way. Chance here for Ateneo. They go to the rookie. And a point going to NU. Let's go to Tiff Atendido right now.
Thank you, Coach Roger, pointing out to the girls that they cannot think that one error is nothing because that 1 point could have been a turning point for their opponents. Debayan pa natin. Hindi pwedeng binibigyan ng pagkakataon ng talagang makahabol. Nagkakakumpiyansa lang yan. Sa dulo, tayo lang ang talo. Coach asking for more consistency and telling the girls rather, pag humahabol sila, nagme-misreceive tayo. Pag di sila humahabol, okay receive natin. Dapat pag sinasaktan tayo, ang nasa isip, umawi at lumaban at hindi na mahina. We will be right back with more volleyball action.
Nabutan pa tayo.
Back here at the arena in San Juan, and Ateneo here down by 6 in the 3rd set after winning 25-20 in the 2nd set, 25-7 in the first. So technical timeout, and NU is now in the lead.
Serving for the Lady Bulldogs.
8-2. What is going on here for Ateneo, Ann?
Well, I think if we look at NU first, they're doing things better this time around.
Okay.
Now for Ateneo, they're having a bit of a trouble communicating inside the court. Nakikita natin they're scrambling for the ball. It's very different from how they had played in the first 2 sets, and you see them relaxing as well.
Nadala nila ng konting momentum nila, no? From the 2nd set. Another point. 9-2, courtesy of Kaine Pomoceno. We go back to Tiff Atendido's report earlier about Coach Roger getting worried that he's giving his girls NU confidence.
Well, at this point,
yun
na nga yung nangyayari. And it's also very clear in how the NU squad is moving at this point. They seem to be more sure, more confident. And on top of that, look at this. They're challenging the defense of Ateneo.
Might not sound pretty, but let's listen in to Ateneo.
No, nagbabalibol kayo doon. Pero hindi nyo ginagawa yung dapat na gawin ninyo. Kasi nanalo na tayo ng 2 set. Kaya hindi na naman makareceive doon. Kaya naman, nawala na naman yung receive. Walang depensa. Dahil nilalaglag yung bola, sinasabayan mo. Hindi mo nakikita kung saan dadaling yung bola.
Back here at the 10-2 score. Let's go to Patch Cansano.
These are the times when your veteran player plays an important role, and I'm talking about Nepomuceno during that last set. She served as an inspiration that giving up is a no-no, and that's probably why we saw a more aggressive NU there. If you guys noticed that Nepomuceno got thinner, ito naman si Coach Francis, sabi niya dumami na daw ang puting buhok niya dahil paulit-ulit na daw ang instructions niya. There was a bit of Volleyball 101 happening a while ago as Coach was showing them the basic positions during the game and how they're supposed to run and hit the ball. But after that, he was down to lecturing them about presence of mind. He instructed the girls to make sure that they know where to go at the right place at the right time. And in general, NU had a lighter atmosphere in the last huddle, and Coach gave credit to the girls as he is seeing the girls fight till the very last second. Gumanan?
Sinakyan na niya yung biro ni Ian, ni Doc Ian Laurel na kilala obviously nila Doc sila Francis from the UST program. At sinasabihan niya na, mami, yung puting buhok mo ah.
Consumption.
Remaining Eagles.
It's not easy to coach in the UAP, isn't it?
Well, coaching in general is not
Yeah.
that easy.
Dinagdagan ko lang yung UAP because there seems to be, because all of these schools are now trying to be more competitive.
Yeah, more pressure.
Yeah, there's more pressure. Kasi, alam mo, nagkakaroon ng konting pondo at support from alumni, from sponsors or whatever, and you know there's a little bit of an improvement. So, syempre, the pressure is on.
You are expected to perform,
Deliver.
and deliver all the time.
Jem could not get to it.
Ball was too far, and this is what we're seeing from Ateneo at this point. The defense and the reception is being challenged. You see Jem Ferrer running after the second
Scrambling,
ball more than how it was in the first two sets.
Captain Kai Nepomuceno.
Roger excruciatingly reacting here. Uy, sinwerte pa sila.
This is what we're saying. Yung service reception is not as good as how it was previously. Pero buti na lang at naka-point sila doon.
Zihar Vasho. Remaining Eagles.
Good serve. Sa libad. Push. Jem opens up to Phil. Sent back again.
Anglet, turn back by Pablo.
Now the NU blocking is doing wonders for them. Look at that. Excellent timing.
For the Lady Bulldogs.
13 serving 5 now. Good reception there by Lazar. Anglet in the middle.
Anglet, double block.
Get the point. Herbacio and Valdez here, I like it. They were communicating in that previous error kanina of receiving sa coverage na parang who should take it, what should be their position.
And positioning is very important because kung hindi magkakagulo kayo, who will get the ball?
That's a touch on the net by NU.